prime time is underway. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's third overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Kate, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Patriot first down.
From the red zone on first. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, he starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Borregales on to send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And bringing them out, one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? The former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
He was a comeback story that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. But he paired with head coach Kevin O'Connell. Threw a whole bunch of touchdowns in Minnesota. Remember, Kate, he was an MVP frontrunner early last season. Exactly why the Seahawks targeted him, wanted him, and now have him in the fold.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their...
There he goes on the right side. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead.
Patriots.
know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
We're going to set.
From the gun, Darnold. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He puts a man under it deep down the left. Big gain downfield. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. We start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
We're going to set.
This is Walker. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it looks like it is Patriots football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
It's Henderson on the give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's May to the air. That one complete to Diggs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. It's inside the 10. Bills caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
May looking to throw. Makes the catch. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks, nothing. Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Derink Young to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Now Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Darnold looking to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Feels this clean at the 30. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw. Here's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. We've set it down from the 37. Henderson on 1st and 10. Shoves one away. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Trying to sneak May. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, what's that?
Here's May. Finds him over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
The final throw before the break. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots piling it on going into halftime. It's a Stefon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10, Darnold. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Go, set. Hey, set.
You got motion man. You got motion man right there. Hey, set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They'll send out the punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Patriots and Stefon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Well, they're going to throw out of the gun. Caught by Diggs. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And wait, what's this? They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. May now from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He'll try to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this 3rd quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But in today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Complete to Kenneth Walker. Michael Dixon.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Set. Set.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, Darnold. That's intercepted near the sideline. Christian Gonzalez has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 39.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Off the play action, May. Diggs with yet another catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's May on 1st and 10. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Patriots.
We'll go play action. Here's May. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Patriots.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He tries to sneak it, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots are running them out of the building. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots continue adding on to that lead.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Young on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. And this one does not go far.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now Darnold out to play action. Out wide here to Cup. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Barner with the grab. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Good for the Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. Now, this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's Darnold to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Still 3rd down.
After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down.
We're going to set.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. 3rd down from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
Michael Dixon to run forward.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominating victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Seattle.